Okay, let's go over what movies are going to come out tomorrow, September 12th. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movies. The first one is Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, the movie Infinity Castle by Sony Pictures. Downtown Abbey, the grand finale, focused features. The Long Walk, wide release by Lionsgate. Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues, and Toy Story, a re-release for some reason. Disney needs some extra money, it seems. This is the first film, Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, Infinity Castle, rated R, 2.5 hours. Very interesting. I don't know much about this. It says here the Demon Slayer corpse are drawn into the Infinity Castle where Tanjiro, Nezuko, and the Hashira face terrifying upper-ranked demons in a desperate fight as the final battle against Mizan Kibutsujuchi, whatever, begins. Here's the synopsis. Nothing there for the synopsis. So far, it has 8.7 stars. Here are the actors that are in it. Never heard of them before. Director, writer, and then the ratings to one-star users. You guys should see a psychologist. Fake one-star users. Wow. But a lot of them the scores for it are a 10 so far. So... And here's supposedly like all the other movies that they have. Wow, they have a lot. Wow, they're on like the level of One Piece with how much they're producing all the time. And it's rated R for bloody violence throughout. The box office gross worldwide, 273. I wonder what that means. Like it's already making money. So this must have... I wonder where its revenue came from. Oh, the money, like it must have been released on a streaming service or something. Anyways, the next one is Downtown Abbey, the grand finale from Focus Features. This one seems more of like, for like older audiences who kind of grew up with this and would like to go to the theaters and see something that isn't for Marvel. It's not a superhero movie. It's not going to have kids showing up with a live chicken and, fireworks and stuff. So it's nice that there's an option for the, I'm assuming, people who like the show and grew up with it, who want to go see something kind of different at the movies. So it's PG. Oh, that's nice. 2 hours and 3 minutes. Cool. The plot is, well, when Mary finds herself in a public scandal and the family faces financial trouble, the household grapples with the threat of social disgrace. The Crawleys must embrace change with the next generation leading Downtown Abbey into the future. Okay, cool. I don't know much about it. I've heard of the show. I think it's pretty popular. People really seem to like it for sure. And here's the cast. Paul Giamatti is in it. Oh, that's cool. Nice, that's really awesome. Simon Curtis directed it, written by Julian Fellows. The ratings are a finale true to its spirit, Downtown Abbey, a grand finale. Nice, yeah, high ratings, so that seems good. Look how much other media they have. Wow, that's really cool. There's no information for its budget or anything. The next film is The Long Walk, which comes out tomorrow. Looks cool. It has Mark Hamill in it, who has said some crazy stuff lately, so that's probably has affected the, who's going to go see it, and he just, couldn't keep his mouth shut, I guess. But I think somebody in charge has said, hey, don't say anything. You're going to ruin my movie, or I don't want you in this movie. The plot is a group of teenage boys compete in an annual contest known as the Long Walk, where they must maintain a certain walking speed or get shot. It's a Stephen King movie, so that's probably going to have some crazy twists in it. During his cocaine 80s fueled era. It's probably got a good story in there somewhere. Here's the cast for the movie. Pretty cool. They'll have numbers, it seems. And then Mark Hamill plays the Major. A lot of people in it. Directed by Francis Lawrence and writers G.T. Moyner, and then Stephen King. Here's some of the ratings so far. This might be one of the best movies of the year. Yeah, probably. Honestly, it's probably gonna have a high chance of doing well. Yeah, here's a real storyline from Stephen King's official site. In the near future, where America has become a police state, 100 boys are selected to enter an annual contest where the winner will be awarded whatever he wants for the rest of his life. The game is simple. Maintain a steady walking pace for 4 miles per hour without stopping. 3 warnings, you're out permanently. That's cool. Yeah, it's probably going to be a lot of fun. It says it's rated R for strong, bloody violence, grisly images, suicide. Oh my god, pervasive language and sexual references. Super, super violent. And there's no information for its budget, so who knows how that one's gonna do. The next one is Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues. I don't know much about this. I think they're a band, I guess. I don't know what this is, if it's a movie or documentary. Rated R, an hour and 23 minutes. That's a quick one. Could be very entertaining. The band reunite after a 15-year break for one final concert? Oh man, well that's gonna be really cool to see this in a movie theater. Rob Reiner directed it and written by Christopher Guest, Michael McKean, and Rob Reiner. Stars Christopher Guest. Oh, okay. Michael McKean. Oh, nice. And then Harry Schreier. Yeah, I'm not familiar with this band really. It says rated R for language, including some sexual references. And looks like no budget. And then next is the Toy Story re-release. Not sure why. They got to make some extra money. 8.3 stars out of, or based off of 1.1 million views. Well, that's cool. I mean, this movie's going to do well. So now I'm going to guess how they're going to do. I say the Demon Slayer film, I don't know if it's got subtitles, you know. I mean, this isn't gonna, I don't think it's gonna do well, honestly, because it's not really, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna draw in a crowd and make like 200 million opening day and then cap off at $1 billion. But it's nice that they have the option there. Downtown Abbey, the grand finale, probably gonna not do well. It's probably gonna bomb, but it's probably good. It's just gonna bomb because not that many people are going to go see it. If the budget's low, then it only has to make like 100 million or 200. Next is The Long Walk. That one's going to do well. I guarantee that one will do well. Spinal Tap 2 then continues. Probably not going to do well. There's not many music stuff in the theater like that, so that would be nice to see something different, you know, in a big way for once. And then Toy Story, of course, that's going to do well. I'm sure they need the extra money. They're definitely in some hot water as of late. And that's all the movies that are coming out tomorrow. We'll check back on Monday and see how they did.